Hello everyone, I have another 3-card reading. Today we're using the Light Signs deck. First up, I've got a King of Cups here. This can be representative of you or the person that you are here about. A King of Cups is somebody who, they've withdrawn, they've separated. This is somebody who might have tried to get away from you in a way. Don't take it personally. People are weird. And you know what? I proudly wave my weird flag, but people are introverted. People are private. People are a lot of things. So let me get cushy here. Like, I'm getting comfortable in my seat because I got to explain. This person cares for you a great deal. There's love there. They don't show it, but they feel it. And they don't necessarily want you to know. Why? Oh my gosh, everybody's story is different. I don't know why. But if you know this person and if you've gotten to know them well at all, then you probably have an inkling of why they are the way they are. Maybe it's their past. Maybe it's how they were raised. Maybe it's past relationships that have made them the way they are, and they just tend to, be private, and they don't want to share how they feel. Of course, this kind of throws a wrench in everything, because how can someone sit over there, withdraw over here, and they love you, but they're not going to come tell you, and they're going to withdraw and give you the opposite idea of what's going on? Because your second card is the Hierophant. So this to me is telling me that this person is teaching you a lot. The Hierophant is kind of representative of the Pope. It can be something of a spiritual teacher, but also the Hierophant can be just a teacher. But it can be literal teacher. This could be about the person in your life that maybe you're thinking, does this person like me? Like, they're acting kind of like they do, but you're not sure. Maybe they're an actual teacher. Or maybe they teach something. Doesn't have to be like grade school or anything, but they could be an actual teacher, or they could teach a craft or something, something completely different. It doesn't have to be even in education. I mean, I like to teach tarot, so you could say I'm a teacher, but whatever it is, I think I see that they're a teacher, but they could also be teaching you. This could be a lesson that you're meant to learn, or maybe it's like trusting. I feel like it's trusting yourself, like, we can read people. We do know when they kind of like us and they're around us. And sometimes you just know. Trust your intuition on that. And that if that person does love you, you don't have to say a word to them. You don't need to call them out, confront them. This kind of person is probably not going to admit. It might be denial. They might be fighting themselves right now with what they feel. It's best to give them their space and let them feel what they're going to feel. If you like them back, that's great. If you don't, it's best to give them their space so they can move on. But either way, I feel like this person, your last card is 3 of Pentacles. And it's so funny because I'm getting a couple of things from this card. I do feel like the 3 of Pentacles, for me personally, I mean, it's 3 is collaboration. 3 of Pentacles is helping to work together, collaborate, build things together. But for me, it's also friendship. This is the foundation for a great friendship, the 3 of Pentacles. Because you have somebody that you're friends with, that you work with, you can partner with, you can count on them. They're trustworthy. There's a lot of things. But but the King of Cups over here is sitting at this table. Notice his back is to us. He's not quiet. We can kind of see what's going on, but he seems like he's drowning his sorrows. And so there may be a type of unrequited love here. And I have trouble with that term myself because I've been in that place. It's like when you love somebody and they don't love you back. But is that really the case? Or is that just what this person is telling themselves? If you think that there's potential there, this might be a time to gently encourage it. Like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Call, text, email. Like, hey, where you been? Let's hang out. Let's do something. Or, call me. Is everything okay? Are you feeling all right? It's okay to reach out and show some love and care for somebody who isn't sure if they should be reaching out. So I think that's like the best thing that you can do. But that Three of Pentacles speaks to that. This is probably a friendship that has developed and maybe has developed into something more. And you're kind of like walking that line between like, are we not? We're friends, but are you going to cross the line? Are you going to cross the line? Is it worth it? What about your friendship? So many questions, guys. So I also see that, guess what? Like for a lot of you, it might be worth it to cross that line, but you're going to have to encourage this person to come forward. Like they have to do it in their own time. You can't force these kind of things, because especially if they're not ready. But all you can do is love, support, and encourage that person, like, hey, let's hang out, let's get to know, nurture that relationship, deepen that bond. And this person is walking a path, you notice, so it's a path. This friendship, they're going forward. So if they're going forward, I think that's saying a lot of you are going to go forward on this path. And if this person comes around and you feel the same way, then that's great. Mutual love and and admiration is a beautiful thing. So, well, for those of you who actually want this is beautiful, and I can't wait to hear your story. So you've got to tell me. I mean, like, drop me a comment or anything and let me know, like, what's going on. I always want to cheer for the people and that things work out. Because right now we're just in a weird atmosphere of things not working out, but or a lot of conflict is going on right now between people, not just with themselves but with other relationships they have. But so I really hope that things are going to be reconciled in that way. But somebody loves you. Somebody is falling hard over here, and they're like besides themselves because they're like, I don't even know how to approach it. I mean, can you imagine little old you, being that intimidating that they couldn't approach? I just hope that I like it when someone, if they do like me, they can approach me. I mean, that's, it's either there or it isn't there. And hopefully, I handle it the best way. But I would want somebody to approach honestly like that too. But when they're ready. So good luck to you guys. Good luck.